What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of TNC Reacts. I got my boy Trav in the building. We were talking outside about something that was interesting. I was talking about the Tyrese situation and his divorce. How he had an ironclad prenup. Well, how do you get an ironclad prenup? The woman that you're about to marry has her own lawyer that she pays for specifically. You have your own lawyer that you pay for specifically. They come together, work out this prenup. He goes to court in Georgia, and it goes wrong. He loses his child support went from $2,500 to over $10K a month. Then he has to pay her lawyer fees, which in the prenup stated that if she wanted to get the divorce, she covers all her own lawyer fees. So he's paying close to $500,000 for her lawyers. So everything that's going on, the judge is going against everything. He made a whole video about it. You can check out Pink Book Lessons. She explains it out. But he said something. He was like, this is my theory on marriage. So, what you got?
Alright. My theory on marriage, which has been married before. And going through my little experience, ain't nothing got to do. Marriage, first off, ain't got shit to do with love.
Alright.
Okay. Love come later. People say it's a business deal, but it's a bad business deal for the man.
Facts, though. It is. It's a bad business deal.
Don't nobody benefit from, well, can't say nobody. I don't feel it benefit for a man to get married.
Okay, why?
Why?
Yeah, explain to the people. You know what I mean? Let the people know, like, what's the viewpoint. Because I know why.
All right.
But, you know what I mean? It's for other people.
Look, all right, I used to work at this job. I had this job at this chemical plant. At this job, we do this little thing called a LPSA. It's called Loss Prevention System Assessment. What the fuck it is, something like that.
all right.
You know, it's something like that, man. It's been a minute. You gotta give it a minute. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
And with that, the meaning of it is you have to think about what the worst thing that could happen. Okay. And if I didn't take nothing else away from this job, I took that away from it. In every situation you look at, you have to think about what is the worst thing that can happen.
All right.
So when you get married, think about what's the worst thing that can happen. Of course, it's divorce.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Okay,
Yeah.
is divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the cheating, the this, the that. You know, you gonna go through all of that. You know, but divorce is at the end of every scenario. Every one of them. Divorce is at the end of it.
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot of marriages I see, man, and I went through it as well, and a lot of people I have talked to, even after 15, 16 years, it's like, if you got the right person, it will bring the full potential out of you. Okay? Because no doubt now, I can say this. A man can motivate the woman, and the woman can motivate the man to be a better man.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you hold back and you're scared and you never meet. I'm not going to say never, but if you're not with the right one, you would never meet your full potential because you're scared if I do this and we get divorced, this motherfucker going to take half of what the fuck I work for.
Okay, so all right, I like how you word that.
That's how a man look at it. Yeah. So when you with someone and let's just say they're a high value person, they're making good money, you know, and you wondering why they won't marry you, because they looking at what they could lose. They could lose damn near everything they didn't work for. Not necessarily lose it, but they're gonna lose half of it.
Yeah. So depending on the situation, you could lose more than half. Because
you can.
Spousal support.
You know,
they don't even talk about that.
Spousal support, child support, You know,
she get the house. Sometimes
you still got to pay for the car. You still got to pay for the medical. You still got to do all of that shit.
Yeah.
You know, and to me, on the man end, that shit just ain't fair.
Yeah, because
it's just not fair. It's not fair.
When I was reading them comments for Tyrese's situation, this is why I ain't never get married. This is why I ain't never had no kids. I'm 45, no marriage, no kids. I'm working on 7 figures right now. Like, they was all like, this is why I stay away from it. You know what I mean? And what did they say? By 2035, more than 40% of women are going to be single and childless? You know what I mean?
Look, I already got a kid. My kid finna be 24 years old. You know, I'll be watching little Kevin Samuel videos. He said, buy a dog and die. Buy a dog and die alone.
Yeah.
Bitch, I think I'm gonna buy me a dog and I'm gonna die alone. Shit. All bullshit aside, I'm gonna goddamn buy a dog and die
But you
alone.
already got a kid.
Yeah.
So your lineage is good.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
and he's a son. He gonna carry my name.
Yeah. So for some people, they don't even get any of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They just like I said, I done seen people who want to get because like this is what they don't talk about like with divorces. These women, when these men be fighting to see their kids or get 50-50 custody, these women will start throwing all this craziness out. Oh, he doing this to the children and all of that, and they go broke paying.
It's
you know what I mean?
It's a case by case basis.
Yeah,
you can't just throw everything in the same pool.
True, I agree with you on that.
You know, because one pool got catfish in it, the other one got piranhas.
That's some country stuff right there. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just being
but you got a point though. Yeah, you got a point.
You can jump in that catfish pond, ain't nothing gonna happen. But you jump in that piranha, bitch, that's what gonna kill you.
Yeah,
you gonna eat you alive. You know, and women out there like that.
Now I heard this because you said this. This was actually interesting. You said most these people are afraid to hit their full potential because of them being nervous of what could happen.
Because I will. I'm just telling you from my experience.
All right.
I will. I still hadn't met my full potential, but I'm doing a whole lot better than I was doing when I was married.
Okay.
You know, and I'm thinking, what if I would have had the kid, and what if I would have been doing what I was doing right now? You know how much goddamn money I be paying child support?
Facts. Yep.
I'm just there to be real. You know
yeah.
how much goddamn money I be paying child support?
Yeah, it'd be hefty. you know,
that's my point, man.
What was that one day we was at the bar, we was all talking about who paying out what in child support. You was like, man, y'all pay that much in child support?
Yeah.
But I know
motherfucker paying $1,700 just in child support.
Yeah. That's insane.
And if you want to really be real with it, they paying $1,700 child support, and they got the kid on the medical insurance. So now you got to have a family plan. That family plan $500-$600 a month.
Yep.
You know,
and really,
so you got to think that's $2,000 you spending a month.
But what's really crazy, the fact that he got the kid, whoever got the kid on the medical, it's supposed to lessen your child support. So if he didn't have him on the medical, he'd be paying more out in child support. Now I know that for a fact because that's the option I was given, and I was like, well, hers is cheaper. You know what I mean?
Thank you, baby mama, for not getting me to going through all that bullshit.
I mean, that's real talk, man. All right, I'll tell you a story. I was this guy bought Tesla stock very early on. He worked for him, so yeah, stock. Wife want to get divorced, all of that. She's getting everything, but the lawyer said, "Hey, have him pay me with that Tesla stock." So the judge approved it. Now he had it when it was like pennies. He was getting it when it was penny stocks. They was like, well, how much is it worth now? He was like, about $50 million. So think about that. You working for the company and it blows up.
Well.
And the money had already been taken and given off to somebody else.
Well.
You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people understand you can come with lawyers and stuff, but it really depends on the judge.
Yeah, at the end of it, the judge said if you don't agree with it, you go fuck about the jury and all of that. The judge overrules it.
And that's the crazy part too, because it's like I said with Tyrese, got an supposed to have an ironclad prenup, and he still was like, nope, I'm going for everything. I'm going in your pockets. You know what I mean?
Was the judge white?
Oh man, yeah. And Tyrese was like, I don't like calling out racism stuff, but he was like, this guy
was the girl
here.
White? Tyrese?
Oh nah, she's light skinned. That's all I can say. Her name is Samantha Lee, and what's so crazy about her, right? She's on YouTube right now talking about marriage, talking about submissiveness, how to be a wife, all of that. After she getting $10K a month in child support.
Well,
after she done went out her way to divorce him, because he was like, I went back, I was shooting a film, get on the plane to go back meet with my wife to try to fix what's going on. He was like, all right, by the time I get there, they didn't clean out the house, her and her family members.
How old is she?
That's a good question. We can look that up.
It don't matter, man. It don't matter.
But we'll leave it there. We'll get back to it. So be on the lookout for more videos. All right, everybody? Peace.